Oh, hello. Let me get everything up. There we go. Wait a second. Is this what I think it is? Ah, I see. Okay. I looked earlier and my friend Des wasn't streaming, but now it was saying that he was, so I was like confused for a second, but yeah, I guess he went live a moment ago. I'm just gonna be waiting for the train. It's very close by the looks of it. I'm gonna hop on the train, and I have all of these ready, so I can just input them into the space elevator, and we're almost done. Since we're getting like, what, 10 per minute? We're only missing 128 divided by 10, so we're only like 12.8 minutes away from actually finishing phase 3. Okay, well there goes the last of my tea. I think I'm just gonna like take the train there, drop off the parts for the space elevator, and then jump back on the train as the well, the hub is here, so I'm not gonna be able to see what I unlock unless I'm here. But wait, do I need to stay? I think I need to stay there to send the elevator, send the space elevator. So maybe I do stay there then. It's very nice how fast it is going this way. And then I just jump here. There's my stop. Yeah, we're getting real close to finishing this. But I do believe I might need to stay here so that the so that I can send the elevator or something along those lines. Am I actually picking these up? Wait, are they going straight into my arm because the inventory is full? 29, 30. Okay, so that's the strat then. Only pick up berries if your inventory is full. That way they actually go into your hand instead of the fucking inventory. It's really annoying that they don't go into the inventory when, well, normally. But I do believe I need to launch it, yeah. Need to launch it once it's actually filled with all the stuff. And I did bring the right amount. Now I just need to wait for 100 frameworks. Which is gonna be 10 minutes? I think I'm producing 10 per minute. So since we're missing 100, that should be 10 minutes. 5, yeah, that's 10. If they're running at 100% efficiency, which they are. So I guess for now, maybe I run around just grabbing some berries, because I'm a lazy fuck and have not been making any inhalers. So this is still the way I heal myself. Okay, any more berries around? I saw one up here. Oh, I should actually... There's a really nice berry spot over this way, I believe. There might be some respawn monsters though, so that's gonna be annoying, but... Considering I haven't been really building around these parts, so things are probably gonna just respawn those dudes, for example. There's probably spawns here, I would maybe guess. What the fuck was that? Okay, I think I got a particle effect in my eyes for some reason. Very odd. Oh, it's the miner. I was wondering what was making those sounds. Makes sense now. Where'd they... I think they might have been up there. I'm also hearing a artifact which might be on top of this rock. So maybe I... Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is exactly the spot. Give me all of them berries. Oh, my inventory is not full anymore. That's unfortunate. There's stuff down here. Nope, it's looking very empty in terms of monsters. Well, now that these are empty, I'm just gonna grab that one and head back, I guess. If only anyone was around, I could just spend this time chatting instead of painfully just waiting around. Because it's always awkward doing story time if you don't know that someone's on the other end, because then you might end up just repeating yourself, you know, if you start doing story time again once someone actually talks in the chat and whatever. So it's kind of awkward for that. I should probably make a jetpack eventually, since I actually have fuel now. Do I still have the workstation here? Yeah, I don't think I really tore anything down from this end, so... I was wondering for a second, what the fuck is all of this making again, but... Yeah, that's the motor and rotor stuff. Memory is wonderful. It's only been like 3 days, maybe? And I've already forgotten a decent part of anything on this lovely world. Here. What about... Is the jetpack... Oh, no, it is here. 15 circuit boards. And more plastic than what I have on me, so... Can't unfortunately make it right now. If I had more plastic, it would be possible, but... I don't have it on me, unfortunately. Is there anything else I should be making? What are the recipes for these again? Yeah, this is the... Like... I feel like this recipe here is just shit for the fact that you need these. Like, I'm still not entirely sure if they respawn in any way. The mushrooms are by far like the most difficult ones to get. And then this one... Wait, both of them make one. This one just uses less berries and then uses mycelia. And mycelia is more uncommon, I feel. I've only found a single cave with mycelia and it... well, I haven't really gone back to check if they respawn, but... yeah, I don't really know. What about this thing? What are these? Fabric? Okay. And then that uses the gas filters, which also uses fabric. Mycelia is surprisingly needed for all of these. So we still need about 30, so that's 3 minutes, I believe. 3 more minutes, yeah. Is there really anything else that I would... I guess I could check the boxes if there's anything useful. Bunch of... I mean, these are useful, obviously. Everything else is kind of more questionable. Bauxite is a resource that I don't think I've seen a node of. And I can't scan it. But it says produced alumina. And aluminum scrap and so on. I think I've stumbled upon that seeing some Satisfactory stuff, but I still don't really know the recipes or anything because I haven't unlocked them, I guess. This is kind of useless. I mean, I might as well grab those and this. I'll just grab whatever I can carry. And then everything else I might scrap. So I can get rid of these boxes being here. Not really in heavy need of any of that. Heat sink. These I don't have the recipe for, do I? I don't think so. But, and these, obviously. The slugs I don't wanna get rid of. And these I'll just... I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Let me double check there's not any more slugs because those are not something I wanna get rid of. Okay, let's start getting rid of some stuff then. I mean, I should have... Yeah, I have plenty of this stuff, so I can empty the boxes a lot faster. And this is still connected, so... That I can get rid of, and this one. And this is just about ready. We actually have 4 going in right now, so... Gotta get ready. Ready for launch. And boop. And send it. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, well, completing phase 4. What the fuck are those things? They look so extreme. It's literally not using anything that I like currently have access to. Unlike, you know, the previous phase where I was reusing one of the resources that I used for the previous one. I mean, they might be made with some of the stuff that we're making, but in a way, kind of unlikely. Why is this stuck? Is there something that it can't actually chop or something? Can it not chop alien carapaces? Are you kidding me? Okay, well I guess I'm taking those then. I'll just go check the rest of the boxes if there's any more. These I'll take. The extra nails can go back in. Anything else? And it's probably gonna be the same case for like anything else. Let me put all the stuff that's like bigger stacks at the end so it goes slightly more empty, slightly faster. Why is it stuck again? What the fuck did we get this time? Does it not accept barrel nuts? You fucking what? Barrel nuts are not accepted? Why? Okay. Well, barrel nuts can just go and disappear. Oh no, there's more now. More nuts. Oh no. How did more arrive? I mean, it should have been the same shit, right? Okay, well, in that case, let me just take all of those and these. What about you? All of those, all of these, all of those, and the rest of them should be scrappable. I'ma just throw those away. Same with those. Everything else can stay. Now, hopefully the train is not... Oh, okay, it's currently unloading. Please let me make it. There we go. Made it just in time. That loading animation seems to have glitched. Okay, yeah, the the lift keeps glitching back and forth. That's funny. Why not? It feels kind of odd that we found the other day that purple slime inside of an explodable rock, but there's a fucking yellow slug that's in the middle of poison. Like, we have access to bombs pretty early on, but poison stuff we only just unlocked in the most recent tier. It's kind of convenient that we have like 2 downhills essentially, because it gains a lot of speed on both ones and then makes a good distance up the other slope because of the speed. Like it got to 140 coming down that slope and then made it up to like halfway this thing before it started like going slower. Okay, well, time to go and make some or not make some, check out whatever we can make now. Are these now just empty because the... Oh, right, yeah, and then I have the computers going scrapped. Just so that this thing keeps fucking pumping out stuff. But... What is it? I mean, it should be this one, right? Oh, never mind, this is the wrong thing. Which one is it then? Is it this one? Oh, this is the computers. So then it must be you. Maybe it's the top box. Yep. Can I just yoink one stack, please? Okay, why is that? Okay. Slight amount of glitching, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, let's go and get some of this. Just do that. These can go in the bin. These can also go in the bin. Do I have anything else that's kind of just a useless thing? Not really. Okay, time to go check out the hub. Let's go and see. I forget this thing exists. Wait, to play productive Packard. How have I never seen this? There's even a toilet in here. I mean, I've been in here before, but when I, in the beginning, thought that maybe you could sleep and get rid of the fucking nighttime, because nighttime is annoying, but... Okay. How does this work? What? Oh, it's one of these. I mean, isn't this kind of just... Well, for me at least, it's a lot of trial and error because I'm bad at these type of games. Tetris and whatever. I can't fit anything there, you dumb game. I can fit this here and suddenly I can't fit anything here. Whoop. Sure. What the fuck is this shape? Yeah, my mouse is slightly broken, so this isn't good. I can't get that. Yeah, this ain't good. My mouse is fucking broken. It doesn't stay held down. Always. Oh, okay, that was... Most filled package, 80%. Okay, sure. Not my type of game, I'm not good at that. Okay, well, finally. Hub terminal. Tier 7 and Tier 8. Nuclear power, the one that we've been waiting for. It needs supercomputers, which we've already kind of seen in the MAM, I believe. We just haven't started making them at all. Scanner update. Oh, there's the bauxite. And this lets us make the aluminium, however you want to say it. It's kind of annoying that there's two established ways of saying it. Dissolved alumina extracted from bauxite can be further refined into aluminum scrap for aluminum ingot production. What is this one then? Used for products that require high heat conduction or high specific strength. Pure aluminum refined from alumina is smelted down to aluminum ingots for industrial usage and packaged alumina solution. Radio control unit. Blender. Capable of blending fluids and combining them with solid parts in various processes. Logistics Mark 5 needs aluminum. Okay, well, let me just check out these because it seems like we might just need to do that one first, considering this one needs aluminum, this one needs aluminum, this one also needs aluminum, this one also needs aluminum. This one might be possible if I research this in the MAM, maybe. Needs aluminum. I don't know what the fuck that one is. Probably something, yeah. And same here, so. Nuclear pasta, what the fuck? Particle accelerator. Why? Gotta get that yawn out and now I can read. Fixed particle accelerator uses electromagnetic fields to propel particles to very high speeds and energies. The specific design allows for a variety of processes such as matter generation and conversion. Are you telling me I can just straight up generate like ores and convert them? Okay, I mean, is that how particle accelerators work? I have no fucking idea. All I know is that they're complicated as shit. Copper powder. Okay, well, currently it seems that I can probably research two different things. Maybe this thing, and 100% this one. So I guess I'm going for this one. And then I can just yeet everything in. Am I actually bringing the, Yeah, I am bringing the fucking rubber on here. This thing's stuck again, so let me guess you've already finished making 50 of them. Oh, never mind, it's just very slow, that's right. I forgot. Need to get a few stacks of everything. Should also make the jetpack if I can. Can I make it now? Do I need something first? I need rotors and or motors and rubber. Okay, so I guess I'll need to grab some extra rubber then. But before that, we'll grab a stack of computers from here. And we'll need some boxes as well. Why are the stacks kind of fucked up? Okay. That, and we need the motors and the rubber. So that's enough, I think. Yep, that's enough for both the jetpack and our milestone. Okay, now we just need to go get the rubber, which would be where exactly? I'm bringing it from here by the looks of things, so this is gonna take forever if I stay and grab them like that. Which machine is... They're going into both of these, so yoink and yoink. That's enough for the, it's about 50 extra. Is that enough for the jetpack? I don't remember. Maybe. We'll find out soon enough. Let us find out. Jetpack. Dun, 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 dun. Can I not wear this and the rollerblades at the same time? Because I think there's only one body slot. That would be unfortunate. Don't have any fuel on me. I could go yoink some from the car, but I could also just go yoink some from the actual fuel maker since we have that now. Hub. Had a brain freeze for a second there. Or fart, as some would call it. Never mind, apparently I got left with exactly 7, so... Oh wait, no, yeah, I already made the jetpack, I'm a fucking idiot.
Quartz and bauxite scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
Future processes, you say, huh? Okay. Well, we already had the quartz scanner, but we have never had bauxite. Dank. Oh god, it's far away. Oh. 1K. Oh, there's quite a bunch this way. We might have an exploration today then. Not that there's that many other projects really going on anymore. So perhaps it's a good day to just go on an adventure then. We'll need the car. I wonder how I'm gonna get the car anywhere. Because it's kind of messy around my base currently. I wonder if I can actually get it to go anywhere. Because that's like my only way down. Kind of. So I need to get there, but to get there I don't think I have a path currently. So I might need to improvise when trying to drive through my base. Okay, let's see how things are up here. Yep, can I even make it over this? Oh, I can. Kind of. I think the other side also just has a conveyor, so we should be able to make it past in that case. If I can do the same little trick. I mean, this shouldn't be any higher than the other one, right? So how the fuck am I getting stuck on this? And now I've kind of gotten stuck on the rock. There we go. So you just gotta angle it very sideways. But yeah, we gotta go get some gas, and then we can start adventuring. But do I actually have a path up here, or how does this work again? Okay, not a very vehicle friendly one at least, but we do. Hi, Stunter. We're going on an adventure. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Okay. I think I might just make a path over from the side. So progress update. In the 34 minutes of today, I spent about 15 minutes waiting for the machines to make the last parts of phase 3. And I completed the first milestone, since pretty much all of the other ones need aluminum. And yeah, so I unlocked bauxite scanning, and it turns out that there's at least 3 clusters of like bauxite a kilometer away that direction. So I'm gonna refuel and start driving to the bauxite, because I've not been in that direction before. But I gotta actually make it to my shitty little ramp, so I'm gonna need to make a path to it. I think that, and zoop. Okay, it's gonna be very, very scuffed, but we're gonna have a path to it. Okay, let me get on this side and add this here. Okay. Now I can actually drive here. Yeah, I haven't really thought about how to get my car to the ground before, so it's kind of scuffed, but yeah. Okay, let me back it a little. Oh, nice. We're leaving dirt marks that just disappear magically slightly after I drive. That makes sense. Oh god, the speed increases quite a lot going down the ramps. Just gotta not drive off. I don't actually know what happens if I did drive off. I'm kind of intrigued now. But I also don't want to die. Really tempted to just send it from this thing. But not today. Not today. I think you don't take fall damage. Yeah. Yeah. In before I end up actually doing it, and then debate in the chat. Okay, well, time to continue then. Unfortunately, there is no scanning while in the vehicle, so that's unfortunate. And I gotta watch out for the water, because I haven't made any paths here. And I don't know how deep in the water this thing can go. This doesn't look very deep, so maybe it's fine. Oh, okay, I destroyed that berry bush. Okay, this is already all uncharted territory for me. I don't think I've been... Or wait. No, I think it was that other one. I don't think I've been to this waterfall before. Yeah, there's more poison shit on the rocks and whatever. Engine on this thing is very loud, even though it doesn't move very fast, so... Distracting my talking. That's for sure. Okay. And there's a spitter, a big boy. Am I hearing a... Yep, there's one of those shitty things. Let's move away before it makes me hear sounds again. So this is what the desert is like. Is this deep? I can't really see very well. It's not as clear as the rest of the water in the game. Is there another fucking... You bastards, they're fucking everywhere. Okay, it's kinda deep. Is there a monster next to it? Yep. Okay, YOLO. It wasn't that deep. You just can't goddamn see. Okay, very barren is what I'm gathering so far. Oh, and there's a drop pod actually straight in front. I almost didn't see it. Very blind. And there's a node of some kind. If there's nothing guarding it, you could check out what quality it is. There's another one that way as well. What are you? Normal? Okay, what about the... Okay, there's fucking bugs at that one. Oh no, this is limestone. Not interested in limestone. I don't want to deal with the bugs. I completely forgot to go refuel. But I do have a bunch on this thing currently, I think, so it's not too bad. Yeah, this place is already looking annoying as hell since the bees are guarding like every fucking node. Instead of tacklers that I can just run around and casually avoid completely. Oh, but this is a lot of... Okay, I'm curious now. There's a lot of iron here. What quality are we talking now? Okay, you shitty bees. Okay, got hit apparently.
Lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Normal. Normal. And you? Normal. Okay, even having like this place already has 4 normal iron nodes right next to each other. So it's kinda good, but I do have 3 pure nodes next to mine, so it's very good. Okay, what's gonna be guarding this one then? 2 tiny tacklers so far. Is that it? Okay, seems easy enough. I'll just drive slightly further in case they can damage the car. Okay, come on then. A double kill. They both just happened to ram at the same time. The fuck is that? Oh, it's the burning sound. I was like, what the hell is that sound? Oh, okay, that's easy. Easy. Okay, we don't really need cables or copper wires. Is there anything of actual use here? It's very hard to see anything. Or maybe I'm just blind. Modular frames. Industrial beams. Can I carry... Okay, I can carry these without taking another stack. Okay, well I guess those are just staying then. I don't care. Now, now that we're outside the car, which direction is bauxite? I feel like it's like northeast. Yeah. Wait. They're that... Are they not in the desert? Are they like in the fucking jungle? On the hills? If so, then that's fucking cancer. Okay, well this one seems like it's more reachable. And I might have driven past it considering it's 500 meters. It already disappeared though, unfortunately, so I'll need to rescan soon. I think the big spitter is like here, so I'll rescan before. Yep, there's that fucker. Did the scan not go off because I jumped on this thing too soon? Are you fucking kidding me? I was just trying to be efficient, okay? Oh, now it's scanned. 200... It continued because I... Okay, 230 meters this way. Man, this car is jumping. Oh, the direction's changing, so it's above or below, but well, below would be outside the map, so. Oh. So it's up there. What about the other ones? I mean, if the other ones are that way, then I fucking hate the world. Yeah, that's the one that's above me. 55556. Okay, so there's a chance for this one, but it looks like it's either above or in the jungle. And that one's definitely in the jungle. Okay, well, bauxite is pain then. I guess we'll just potentially drive around, or if we see a chance, we drive up the hill to try and see the bauxite, but I don't think there's a path up there from down here. Maybe. That looks like an explodable rock. Why is it there? Okay, I guess we're gonna be hugging this wall and heading this way then. So far it looks like majority of the fucking stuff up there is just poison. Which I greatly dislike because, well, CBA with that stuff. More poison in this cavern looking thing. Yeah, that looks fun. Autosave. Man, why's the car gotta be so goddamn loud? Where does this thing lead? A mushroom cavern of sorts with a yellow slug. Is this gonna be a spider or I mean, so far it looks like we have a bunch of the bees, so probably not a spider cave in that case. Oh, never mind, there we go. There they are. I'll just drive past them. Where does this actually lead? Because this is like towards the base. Oh shit, wait. No? This is definitely right close to the base. Is this where I grabbed all that mycelia in the past? I think this is this is the mycelia cave that I dodged because there were spiders in it. Okay, well, I guess I'm driving past the spiders and then continuing on. Unfortunately, I cannot just roadkill the spiders by driving over them. 3 out of 10. Not good game design. Can't even roadkill spiders. What is technology worth if I can take my fucking buggy and just drive over shit? Okay, well, there's kind of a path towards the top, but it might be completely stopped by the poison, which isn't nice. This is kind of a like bridge that I'm currently on. Bunch of water down there. It's like part of me really wants to look at what kind of nodes are out here. You know, to get a comparison of my current base, but then it's like, if I find that this place just has better shit than my current one, do I really want to just start building another fucking base? Okay. Well, it went limp. Can I actually drive up here without getting poisoned? I don't know what's causing the poison here. It's like there's nothing there. It's just bushes. Why is there poison clouds? Okay, well, it seems that I can drive up here, but I don't know what the hell is causing the poison there. Okay, well, this place is looking nice. Got a lot of water. What the that's a slug in the middle. This place looks really nice. Very green. Lots of... Okay, well, that one just fell from the sky. Nice one, fucking tackler. Okay, well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like a place that I can use to drive anywhere. We just had a nice little ramp leading up to here, and that's about it. There's a doggo just walking down there. I don't think I can drive over that one either. So... unfortunately, it seems that I don't have a single route to the bauxite in that case. Unless we... Box is close. Yeah. I mean, I can scan. Let me go over here. Okay, well, never mind. There's how fucking many of these things are here? Like, I swear, they have a detection range of fucking 5 billion kilometers, so I can, like, jump out and just scan without them aggroing, probably. I don't see any currently, so maybe it's safe. Okay, well, close is questionable. It is up there, definitely. And the other one's over there. Okay, well, it seems that I've at least unlocked some parts of the map now. And it actually... Wait, it shows the bauxite on the map? That is so convenient. I didn't know about this before. Okay, so the one that was above is over there. That doesn't make any sense, though. That must be a different node, because wasn't there one, like, up here? Yeah, there was one up here, so that wasn't showing up on the scan. But there's two other ones here. Have you seen the new map in update 6? Yeah, I watched the video from a couple days ago, I think. The one with Snoot talking about the updates. Unfortunately, actually, it does show this part, even though I explored it before before I had the map, I think. So that's kind of convenient. But yeah, I'm not really liking this because so far, like, assuming that this is all part of the same biome, it's actual hell. The one time that I went to here for coal, there were giant spiders that hurt like hell. There were 2 tacklers. They were... Oh, wait, no, there were 3. All of them were the big kind. They hurt like hell. And there was 1 big spitter as well, I think. I don't think I saw a single small creature up there. It is only big creatures up there. And it's fucking hell. Those things hurt. And so far, from my experience, the ranged weapons in this game suck. Unless you just afford 5 billion ammo cartridges and bother carrying them around. They can hit you. Can't. Yeah, but the problem is I can't really get there unless I build a ramp. And you say that spiders can hit the car. Spiders can destroy the cars. That one's for sure. I've been well, I don't know about this specific car, but I would expect it's easier with this one, since spiders were damaging my truck early, like before I moved to the new place. Like there was a swarm of fucking spiders that spawned in the jungle. They kept following my truck. I was really slow going uphill, and they were damaging it really slowly, but they were doing consistent damage. So, and that was only small spiders, so I would imagine big spiders can probably do a lot worse damage and a lot quicker. But so far, spiders are the only thing that have been able to hit any of my cars. So, yeah. I don't know if they hit the car because I don't remember if I jumped out at some point and they aggroed me, but they definitely kept following the car either way. So I'm not 100% sure if they need aggro from jumping out, but so far could be either way. I'm down here again. Is there like a bridge I can take? Nope, not really. This place is not very easy to navigate. I think I'm gonna take that land bridge over there. And I need to soon... Okay. There's no enemies here, so let me jump out and check the... Okay, so I don't have that much of a supply on me. So I gotta be mindful or go back. Because there's a lot at the base. I was just dumb and forgot to grab any before coming here. I'm probably not gonna go at least much past where the hell is the land bridge again? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Not gonna go much past the 3-hour mark on the stream. Rivers in this biome are rarely deep. At least on the low grounds it seemed like it, but up here there's waterfalls, so I wouldn't trust it as much. And then at the very top there was that lake, and the lake is definitely deep. But rivers, yeah, they don't look very deep. These things seem kind of dodgy, though. Okay, well, this looks different. Wait, is this like hot springs? I'm curious now. I mean, am I wrong, or is this like one of those volcanic type of things? Not that I've ever seen one in real life, but anime exists. Smiley face. Let me just aggro all of these so I can jump out and start fighting, I guess. Okay, where's the rest of you? I think I saw online some mention that these are flying crabs. Is it just me, or do they not look like crabs at all? Why are they flying crabs? The front doesn't look like a crab to me. Okay, well, they're flying in the water, apparently. Okay, got that one. Where's the rest of you? In the fucking water. Because of course they are. I can't hit you while water. Fucking bastard. Isn't there another one? Okay, well. Geyser. Huh? Oh, that's not something I can scan. So is it only the butthole looking ones? Is this another one? Wait, that one's pure, but this is normal. This is a fucking giant gaping butthole. Why is this the normal one? Shouldn't the bigger one be the more pure one? Or assuming they would produce more of whatever it's meant to produce? Hot water? Is that... I mean, isn't that what these are? Just hot water. Why do we need hot water? Okay, let's move along then. If this was the new update, then I could just leave a marker saying, oh, hot water here, but I'm too lazy to be carrying around beacons, so. Geothermal energy. Is it really? I mean, I guess it comes from underground, so the word geo makes sense. Sure. Kind of odd. I mean, I don't think I've unlocked anything related to that so far, and surely geothermal energy wouldn't be as effective as like nuclear or coal, right? Or at least that's how I would imagine it in real life. So it seems kind of weird that you would unlock something like that this late into the game. Okay, maybe I drive from beneath here then. Holy fuck, they've stacked the bees for this fucking blue goddamn thing. Just 4 bees and that thing. More water. I guess this is the edge of the biome. Since it's more green that way. At least my map is becoming larger now, so that's good. So what the hell do the like last thing you unlock from the quartz map, the radar tower thing? What the hell does that actually do in the current version then? Because it seems like at least they have a lot of things planned out for it, but I don't really understand what it does currently. I don't think I even have it unlocked, but I almost have it unlocked. Is this connected or no? Even if it is, I probably won't go there. It is indeed, and there's a big boy, I believe. They don't really work, really. They're kind of expensive though, so it's kind of odd if they don't work. Would that be the new map area? Maybe it's slightly further along. I don't really know. But this is kinda different from the rest of the desert by the looks of it. I don't think I've seen too many nodes apart from like the first part. So it's kind of seeming odd in a way. Okay, well there's... Speaking of nodes... Time to yeet myself so the car doesn't flip, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Are these being guarded by anything? Yep. Holy fuck, there's 4 of them? Are you goddamn kidding me? Okay, well I can drive over them and then they just become inactive for a moment. I've trapped them below the car. Okay, I can actually... Your coal power plant? Hell yeah. Why can't I hit them? Come on. Did I get a hit in? Nope, okay. Oh, there we go. Now I got a hit in. Can you fuck off? Okay, I need to heal myself. This is not really working out with my car strategy. Okay, can you please go away? I don't want to hit you. Okay, well that's kinda annoying then. I'll just do that then. No, normal coal and normal. So you have so you just have a coal power plant running off of... Oh wait, well, we can double check. There's 2 right here and there's more that way. That's not far either. Okay. 800 for that one, so I guess it's these 4 by the looks of it. Let's see. More this way, huh? Let's see. Are there more shits guarding this thing? Nope. Normal. I would expect the last one's probably also normal in that case. Yep. Normal. What did you start in the... Did you start in the desert or something? I mean, there's like where I have my shit, there's also 4 like normal coal nodes there, so maybe I'm just the only one that's thinking, oh, close equals good. Yeah, on my second, okay. Yeah. Unsure if maybe if there's like... Oh god, okay, well that's a big spider. Oh, I guess we might as well use this moment to test it. So it is definitely attacking something here. It's not very good at it, but it's trying to attack something. Hello? Wait, did it kill the bird? Or am I crazy? No, there's just... Maybe the big ones can't attack the car then. I like how you can just drive over them and they just rise up anyway. There are lots of different pure nodes. Oh. So far, haven't really seen any, I don't think. But then again, I've barely gone through majority of this, and I haven't really been scanning because I'm lazy. I'm just looking through the place. More spiders. Okay, well, can you guys attack me then? They're like, as you can see, they're definitely trying to attack something. Okay, that one just came from the sky. Like, they're trying to attack... Maybe it's because of this car making the player, like, slightly higher up. So they can't really do it. But yeah, the spiders are fucking crazy. I don't think they can attack this car then. Why is that one... fall? Are they being okay, well... They're just making the car jump up and down now. Okay. Is there a big one as well? Nope, it's just a tiny one's making a ruckus. They're so fucking fast. Not a big fan of the spider kind. We got spitters. Hell yeah, we got spitters. Using the car to cheese. It works a lot better when there's a single enemy. Okay, pure limestone and normal copper. Okay, well that limestone is so far the first pure node that I've seen, I believe. So far, I have not seen a single impure node, but I've also not really seen many pure nodes. So it's kind of good if there's many nodes, but kind of barren so far. Oh, there's a couple nodes down here. Yeet. Okay, the car is so good at cheesing them. Normal, normal, and normal. Okay. Yeah, as I said, it seems like there's just a lot of normal nodes. So far, it seems that I picked a pretty decent spot. Oh, and there's more of those fucking poison crab things. Just casually clearing a path here with my car. For a map that's been like handcrafted, it doesn't seem like there's that many like points of interest, at least in this specific biome. Oh, there's annoyances. What is all this shit then? Okay, floating rocks or barnacle things. I feel like there's meant to be a rock here that's not here anymore. Are these just only decoration? Okay. Sure. These things are kind of ugly. Is that moving? Nope. Okay. You can use online interactive map if you need to find something. I have seen that before. I first used it to just check where the new stuff's being added. Mainly so that I know where not to build until the update comes out, at least. Okay, well, let's test out your theory. Can we... Okay, well, this thing doesn't look that deep over here anymore, at least. Yep. I was gonna say test it, like, closer to the waterfall, but there wasn't any path for me to actually go onto this side, so... And although that, you know, that option exists, I'm just trying to, you know, keep the first playthrough kind of special in a way, you know. It's like for a lot of games, I often do that, but then it feels like it kind of sucks some like enjoyability out of it. Or at least I've recently kind of started to feel that way. Hence why I'm like I basically play through all of the Pokemon games because I am a Pokemon nerd. There is no denying that shit. So for majority of the games I've beforehand been looking at like every single fucking leak, see the data mines like just before the game comes out. And then I play through the game within a week and already know everything that's in the game and there's nothing for me to find out. And I only, like, recently with the newest game realized how much fun that was probably sucking out of the experience. So, with the new Pokemon game that's coming out in presumably November, I'm this time around not going to be looking at any leaks. And majority of the news that are gonna be coming out, like once I see any trailer stuff come out, I'm just gonna skip them. Like I only checked out the first one because I was curious for the for, you know, that there is actually a game coming out this year already. But the only leaks that I'm gonna be checking out of the game before I get it is probably the final evolutions of the starters, so I know which one to pick, because that's always kind of important for me in a way. And the other one's gonna be exclusives for the games, maybe. That is at least usually something that interests me, but I'm not entirely sure if I want to know that. Okay, let me deal with the bugs. Agree. I only use it for hard drive location and requirements. Yeah, I feel like even the hard drive stuff, like in the current version, I can completely agree with just looking them up. But once the new update comes out, the scanner towers, like showing how many of those there are in an area, is going to be such a good way of dealing with that problem. Why can't I pick this up? Okay, well that's bugged. It's not letting me pick it up, and the hitbox seems to be the full beehive. So, okay. Normal copper ore and normal. Yeah, so far your statement of a lot of peer nodes doesn't seem very accurate to what I've witnessed, so there's more nodes here. Normal, normal, and normal. The only thing that I've noticed so far is that there has not been a single impure node. That's the only thing I've noticed. Wait, are these the same? These are the same ones that I already saw before. Yeah, I've been here before. This is normal, and then this one's probably normal. Or wait, is there one here? Why was it sparkling? Iron? Yeah, there's one here. That's an invisible node. It doesn't say the things. It's same as the one of the peer nodes next to my base. Not in this biome. We would have to go past the coal and across the river. So in the jungle that was next to the desert. I hate these things. They try to go behind you and it's so annoying. Normal. Yeah, there's nothing in terms of pure nodes, really. Maybe the one that's underground, but who knows because it's underground. Oh, there's definitely more that could be explored by the looks of things, unless these are just high grounds masking my fucking progress. But yeah, that's a lot of exploration. Are there any... I mean, I would assume there's no oil here because I've been scanning before. So it should only be the ones at my base, right? There's those pings. I have no idea what the fuck that is. It doesn't show anything. Like, I'm pretty sure that's new because it's been like constantly catching my attention during today's stream. That whatever that is. But yeah, I gotta go gas up back at the base. Don't really know what to be doing. It's like I guess for the sake of progress I should be working on the bauxite stuff, but fucking hell, they're up there, bastards. Wait, was the car just smoking or am I crazy? That... How fucking far would I even have to build to get up there? I think I'm gonna start building from like all the way out here. Do you have the zip line? I think I might have it unlocked, maybe not. I haven't really tried it before. I mean, is it a realistic zip line where it only works one direction, or is it actually a two-way zip line? Because like, I never see the actual point in one-directional zip lines, or in most cases, as it seems like inconvenient. Inconvenient in most cases, unless I just don't understand their potential. Why didn't that start building? There we go. This is probably not gonna go all the way up there, cause looking at this fucking angle. You travel on your cable between power poles. What? Between power poles? But when you say between, does that mean both directions? Okay, well there's a purple one. And I think I'm gonna need to start building sideways soon enough. Yep. Let me just do this so that it's easier with the car. Okay, well, that's a floating barrel bush. Again, it feels kind of silly that like a handcrafted game has that kind of problems, but maybe the barrel bushes are not as handcrafted as some other things. Who knows? Okay, well, there's a dropship, so I guess I ended up climbing to... Oh, is that the bauxite? That's a iron shape, but different color. So I somehow climbed to the worst spot, but I ended up finding this thing because I climbed to the worst spot. And that doesn't look like fun. Unfortunately, I don't have any bombs on me, otherwise I could just bomb it. Oh wait, no I do! Hell yeah! Wait, am I... Hello? Why does it say like 1 out of 5? Okay, that's odd. Is the spitter just kinda... It's kinda just chilling over there. Shit. I tried to trap it. Yeah, you need to unlock a handheld device to ride it. Yeah, that's the... Wait. Isn't that just the the zipline, like, thing? That's the handheld device. Okay, well now it might have seen me. Maybe not, I don't know, it's kinda being weird. It's kinda just standing there menacingly. Guess don't know the name. Yeah, unsure as well, so. Did it just... Okay, you just hit yourself, I guess. Yeah, that thing must have hit itself or something. Come on, bees. Where's the last one? I can't even see majority of them because they just immediately go everywhere. Come on. It's so difficult. Let's get my items then. Let's find out what this thing requires. So we got some computers, we got some of those boxes of more computers. Okay, kind of shitty loot. It's like, I don't know, some of the things in this game just seem weird. It's like, unless the desert spawn just happens to be close to this thing, then I don't know why this would be like kinda bad loot. Maybe it's just because there wasn't many things guarding it and it's gonna be easy to open. Now this thing needs fucking heat sinks. It's magic that I happen to have the heat sinks on me that I found at a different drop pod. Like, I wouldn't even have those on me if I didn't do cleanup at the old base. Okay, well, I'll take it, I guess. Sure. Oh, right, these things stack, actually. I can just drop it there. Are there alternative recipes that you unlock, like, completely random, or is it based on the drop pod that you, like, find it from? Because it feels kind of random. Can I build it somehow this way? Yep. I can, but it's not gonna be good by the looks of it. Okay, well in that case, it's gonna become a ugly as shit ramp, but at least it doesn't come up to the rocky parts. Oh, okay, never mind. I was not expecting there to be that many. There's 2 big spitters and 4 tiny ones. What the fuck is this? I imagine you walk off from that direction. You need to face 50 of these and then I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, how am I gonna do this? These things hurt like hell. I can like just cheese these as well because they're actually ranged. Wait, did one of the big ones kill itself? Oh, never mind. They're just kind of split apart apparently. Oh, did it teleport or is there a third one? It teleported. Okay, nice. Wonderful. Why not? Okay, well that big fireballs just came out of nowhere. Oh, not a good time for the game to lag. Okay, come on now. Come on! Let me run! Holy fuck, they kept juggling me. Okay. I got hit once in the air and then they just kept juggling me back and forth. Come on, shoot each other. There we go. Shot its friend. Hell yeah. There we go. Fuck you. Yep, that's bauxite, and it's a pure one. Let's actually check out what new machines did I unlock then. What's gonna be the fucking blender? Anything else? Is that the only machine that I unlocked? Doesn't really say anywhere unless it's a special one somehow. So how does this work then? Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure I grabbed the... Yeah. So, bauxite is, I guess, kinda mining-wise equivalent to limestone. Since it's not an ore, so you somehow turn this into alumina. And you definitely don't do it with a blender because that needs some of those weird things. Okay, let me get this thing out. So I would assume the recipe is here. Aluminum ingot is silica. Okay, so we finally have a need for quartz. Unless you just use the alternative recipe, which is water and bauxite, I guess. And the aluminum scrap, which need another fucking coal recipe. Oh my god, I'm gonna actually get an aneurysm. Fuck, man. Why is coal needed in so many places? Is the game just trying to tell me, oh, you don't want a coal plant anymore? Use that coal elsewhere or some shit. Unless the game's just telling me, nah, you just build more shit around the globe. Okay, where's the other stuff? This thing needs aluminum ingots. And aluminum ingots... Okay, are you please letting... Why isn't it letting me use the scroll thing anymore? Okay, it just broke. Thanks, game. I guess I'll use the scroll wheel then. So, this thing needs aluminum ingots, and aluminum ingots need aluminum scrap and silica. And aluminum scrap... Can I just... Okay, and scrap doesn't show up here. So... It just says pure aluminum refined from alumina. So, is that like a... None of this is, like, explaining anything, is the problem. I can't make, like, the... Yeah, those things. Look in refinery. I don't think I can build it, is the problem. Oh, I can. Okay. Why is scrap made in here? Huh? Okay, alumina solution, which makes both alumina and silica. Okay. This needs 120 bauxite per minute? What? Okay. That's quite high needs per minute. And 180 water. Okay, okay. And I don't even know what any of this shit is necessary for, but a lot of the, like, hub research needs, like, aluminum stuff, so it's like, if one bauxite ore or node can only handle one of these, then do I just need to use all of the different ores? And what the fuck is that thing? Oh, that's one of the sunflowers, maybe? Oh lord, it's another crab fiesta. How far are the other bauxite nodes? Yeah, that's you. Hello there. Why does it say 100 meters? That's 100? Okay. So there's the other one somewhere in that direction. And then there's that one. Okay. This one, based on the direction, would it be like down there? I mean, it's not... Like, surely it's visible from this far away, unless I'm crazy. Well, I'm gonna need to bring the car up here anyway, and then build a bridge that way. I'm just gonna go find all of the nodes and see if they're all pure nodes. And see if the locations are easier for me to bring to my current base, or whether I need to do something else. Like, I already kind of forgot, but one of the recipes needed coal. I don't remember which one. So that's gonna be hell, whichever one that is. Because coal is currently kinda lacking as far as I remember, because coal is kind of used in fucking every recipe, or every mass required recipe. Okay, let's go get the car up here, and I'm gonna grab these with me. Gotta make some kind of foundation or something so I can drive it up here. And then we have the fun time of trying to drive it up here. Let's make another 2 ramps so it's not as difficult driving past that thing. Okay, there's another monster somewhere. Hi there. Why can I hear it from all the way down there as if it was right next to me? I don't understand that. The spitters are like the only one that has the problem of just being heard from a billion kilometers away. They don't make no sense. It's annoying. Okay. We don't have too much fuel, but this is like practically next to my fuel place anyway, so if it comes to the worst, I can just run back and get some fuel. But we should probably be able to find the bauxite before I run out of fuel. How the hell does this thing go 60 kilometers an hour uphill? That's kind of nuts. The truck would have taken forever to climb up here because that thing does not handle uphills at all. Okay. Fortunately, I've gotten used to driving this thing, so I can go up past the corners pretty easily. Well, time to see what kind of garbage I find. Okay. Apparently I cannot drive past those tiny yellow flowers with this thing. All the bushes and tiny trees I can destroy, but those tiny yellow flowers are too much apparently. Yep, there's... oh, radiation levels rising. Didn't see that for a second. I saw the rock, but I didn't think I was too close. But yep, there's already 2 big spitters. Oh, 3, correction. No small things, because, yep, this place only has big boys. And this place also has a relatively large amount of radiation rocks. Okay, there's another rock there, so I gotta somehow be able to go past here, or else I can't drive here. This is not a very good place to be driving this thing. Those rocks can fuck me up very fast. Okay, out of curiosity, can I drive and destroy the slug? No, okay. The wheel just goes over it. And I probably can't climb this. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a ramp in that case. I don't see anything that could attack me, so... Okay, I think I don't need to make another ramp, so I'll just do that. And once we up here, I'm scan. Is that... Okay, that's a normal rock, not radiation. Oh, okay, well, I guess I don't... What's that noise? Hello? What the hell is that noise? Why is there so much rustling? It sounds like the big birds, like, cracking their necks, but... Is it the trees? Oh, why wasn't I hearing that before? What the fuck is happening? Why am I hearing this? Or is there stuff below the rocks? Okay, well, it has to be the trees, considering their noise is coming from here. But I think I also hear a spider somewhere. And it might be inside the rock. Okay. But yeah, there's one bauxite here. I still don't know where the other one is, but wait, is that the... Okay, well, this isn't good, but there's 4 fucking bigs. Oh my god. But I think that's the platform that I've been terraforming. So I can literally just make a bridge and it's connected to my base. I didn't realize that this place was so close to my hilltops. That's kind of nuts. But this I dislike heavily. There are way too many of you. Why are you here? It's just shaking its head. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I kind of just want to make a bridge to the other side and hopefully do it in a way where these guys don't kill me before I make the bridge, because in the case that I do die, I can just use the bridge to come back. Okay, let's go. Oh, I guess I can just use this as it is. And then it's combat time. Oh, okay, they respawned. Ouch. I stuck. Oh, okay, I caught a stray. What the fuck are those sounds? Okay, that one's following me around. This thing can't see me because of the trees. And it died. Okay, well that one didn't really fight back at all. Where the fuck are you going? There should still be one alive somewhere. Up here, yeah. There we go. Okay, well that wasn't too much trouble. And this is a pure node. So we have access to bauxite right next to my base. That is very convenient. Very, very, very convenient. Okay, well, let's scan and see where the last one is. Hear the spiders inside the rocks again. Something on the nodes so they don't respawn. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so there's that other one on the rock. That one's... Why is that one so far away? Wasn't there like a second one right here, or am I going crazy? It feels odd. Yeah, I'll place another one there. But yeah, there's 100% some spiders inside this rock. I think I could hear them best over here somewhere. Yep. This game also has, unfortunately, problems with things spawning in rocks, as I've found out with a beehive spawning underground, and the bees flew through the terrain and hit my feet. It was a very fun experience. And that thing is hella far compared to this thing being right here. There could be a cave. Potentially. But considering there's like, you know, actual terrain and then we have the mountain edge like clipping, I would expect it to be a case where they spawned on top of that, which is like somewhere inside of this mesh, and now they're just stuck there. I wouldn't put it past this game. There are clear things where the game shines, and there are clear things where the game doesn't shine. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go look for the last bauxite, even though it's probably very useless doing so. I am also curious to see if there's any other, like, nodes right here that I've just not taken into account because I thought this was in Africa. Okay, well that doesn't look very safe. I think somewhere across there I have my coal, which I'm bringing from a much longer distance than I could be bringing it from. Yeah, I hear more fucking spiders, I think, unless it's the trees again. Yeah, there's definitely something under here again. It could be a cave, considering there's some of those giant holes in the ground, but again, I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, there's some uranium rocks by the looks of it. Do I really want to go there because it looks like death? And just in case for the holes. Okay, yeah, there is a lower layer by the looks of it. So mayhaps the spiders are hanging out down there. Okay. I'm imagining there's probably a bunch of shitters over there. Why am I even coming here? There's mostly just radiation rocks that I can't even go near. And there's bound to be some big creatures over here to guard the yellow shit. Yep. Like, this biome is actual hell. It's the thing. There's the cave behind the rocks. Yep, I noticed. Exploded rocks. This place looks very interesting. Oh, and I see that now. But considering the location, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bazillion creatures. Can I scale this thing? Yeah, I can. Wait, is that another crash pod? Okay, well that's 2, and there's a purple slime. And I don't know what the hell that is. Some kind of yellow rock. Okay, I'm intrigued. What are you, yellow rock? Oh, it's just sulfur. That's lame. There's something below, maybe. Unless it's above. It would make sense that there's something guarding the fucking drop pod again, as per usual. I'll just make the ramp from up here. Get above the creatures if there are any. Never mind, the ramp again fails to incline fast enough. Come on, can I... There we go. Is there something up here? Not seeing any. Holy fuck, this place is big. And there's another purple one. Yeah, I mean, this must be an actual hellscape if they're putting so many purple slimes up here, along with, like, only creatures that are big. And radiation rocks split here and there. But yeah, there's another drop pod, so I'm probably going there next. It's a pity, considering the like rivers below look really nice. But this place is an actual hell. God, hiccups. Is there anything I can, like... Is there any loot up here, or what? No loot? Okay, well that's new. Oh, this thing is just full. Well, that's easy. Should I just go straight to that one? That is what I shall do. It's probably easier to use this as a checkpoint anyway. Holy fuck, is that still part of the map? Where am I? Oh, I'm like over here, I think. So... Well, I mean, I must have been somewhere kind of close to that. So I guess it's not completely crazy, but... There's still stuff like all the way over there. This map is fucking... It feels a lot bigger than seeing this. Okay, another yellow slug. Save time, you can build a MAM and research it now. Research what? I don't know if I mentioned about needing to research something, but I don't remember mentioning anything. Oh, research the hard drives. That makes sense. That makes sense. And I can just do this? Holy shit, that's big brain. I forget that the MAM is unlike the hub, and you can just place and destroy it. Oh, never mind. I can't go loot that one. There's rocks, radioactive. Well, that marks the second dropship that I cannot loot because of radioactivity. I shall head back in that case. Try and not dismantle this while I'm still standing on it. Is it gonna actually dismantle all of them still? Yep. Even though I'm technically out of reach already, it still does them. Very convenient. Okay. I could just yeet jump onto that one, but I'm not gonna risk it while I'm here, considering getting my ship would be horrible. Still don't know which creature's making noises down there, but don't wish to find out. So where's my actual, like, coal farm then? I guess it must be just further that way. Into the red forest? That must be it then. Because the, yeah, the forest continues, like, all the way over here. And the coal plant is here. I think I have the connection running up to here, and then the coal is, like, actually here-ish. Somewhere. Yeah, that must be it. But for now, we avoid the uranium and head back. Because there's not anything else we want to do over here for now, at least. Although... Okay, and the spiders are squiggling around again. I hate those noises. There's like a lot of rivers up here, but... Yeah, here's my car again. But I was just thinking that the bauxite recipe needs water as well. And I kinda have the problem that there's no good water source for my base right now. Like, I have water below my base, but I was thinking, like, maybe if there's a closer one up here somewhere, but I think, considering the distance of this, like, both vertical and horizontal, it would just be easier to make a bunch of pumps and just pump it, you know, from below base. Maybe. That's a... It's a kind of crazy sight that there's a ledge so far below here, but there's still ground somewhere even further down. I wonder what's up there, considering we don't see like a drop ship, but it's a weird looking spot. Well, I guess I'm get the car. At least we got some hard drives from this trip then. If not really anything else. These yellow flowers are a bane in my existence. Considering you can't really... Oh, we can do it! We can do it! Jump down with the car. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna do it towards the beach. I mean, we do need the fuel, so I might as well do it towards that way. I'm gonna check first if there's water, because I don't want to drive into water. Although, nah, fuck it. We're just going with it. Okay, YOLO. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna land in the... What kind of witchcraft is this shit meant to be? Hello? Stunter, how could you do this to me? Stunter! Help! Oh no! No! Why? No! Okay, I'm just gonna grab a sip of water. Well, the game's still running fine. I see the conveyor's moving and my FPS is at 180, but... Rejoin? Do you mean, like, jump out of the car and jump back in, or save and reload? Which one do you mean by rejoin? Because I feel like in both cases it might be deadly. I don't have a parachute. And I can't just yoink the fuel out of the car currently to use a jetpack either. Save and reload. Let's try it. Save game. Floaty car. Save. And... Wait, can I just load this one? Does that work actually? I don't think I've ever tried doing that because I always quit after saving. It's only been 2 hours? Fuck, you know. So when I'm wasting a ton of time building machines, time seems to move super fast, but when I'm driving around exploring the map, somehow time isn't moving at all. Thanks, time. But yeah, about as soon as the stream hits 3 hours, I'm probably gonna be jumping off. I ended up procrastinating practically the whole day, and thus limited my time with the 2 final assignments that I have, since I need to finish the first one in slightly less than 24 hours now, and the second one slightly less than 48 hours now. The first one doesn't seem very... Oh, okay, well the car's... Is it in the same spot as before? Seems like it. Just that the car is now at 0 kilometers an hour instead of 99 kilometers an hour. Everything loaded surprisingly fast. I can't actually do anything either, so it's kinda weird. What if I do something like... Enable autopilot? No. Start recording. Stop recording. Enable autopilot. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Fuck you, 2 car. Fuck you. Okay, I jumped back in, but it still didn't... Okay, so the car is permanently just stuck. Okay, so I need to go die and then just rebuild. Well, go fetch my stuff from the bottom and then, I guess just make the car, destroy it. I guess I'll try to land in the water. Oh, it's probably not deep enough to save me. Yikes. Holy shit! Oh my god, I survived! My weapons are glitched. I'm in the... Oh, okay, I can eat. Okay. Why do the berries look so ugly? Wait, where's my hand? My hand is gone. I'm a ghost. What is this bug? My character is completely gone. The berries are just floating.
Wow.
Wait, let me see the car. Yep, the car's still there. Okay. Good job. Oh, I'm a ghost now and the car is still fucking floating in the sky. Why not, I guess. Why not? Okay, let me move that there. Go fetch some gas and try and somehow get the car down, I guess. New point of interest, the car? I ain't gonna be wasting no resources. That thing's coming down whether it wants to or not. Have I actually already filled this thing or... Nope, it's still filling up. How much do we have? Surprisingly low amounts. I would have thought that we'd have more by now. Okay, let me get like 500 stacks and that's good enough. Oh god. And burp. Come on, car, you can't be doing this. Ah, shit. I fell. But now that's making me curious now. Like, would I have survived that height of a fall, or did the water actually save me despite being shallow as hell? Because like I don't think I was swimming when I landed, so now I'm curious, like, would I have actually survived that fall? Because that was a very, very long fall. And I could have even saved myself if only I had fuel. Okay, well, this seems very scuffed. And it uses a relatively large amount of fuel. This does not seem as nice as the rollerblades. Well, I can't even... There we go. We're floating. It's so slow. I don't like that at all. I don't think it's... Is that even gonna be useful in building if it just runs out of fuel that fast and... like, doesn't go very far because it's slow as shit. Very odd. Somehow, like, the endgame, like, equipment just seems really disappointing. Like, the jetpack and the gun, they just all seem kind of weak for something so late game. Like, so far comparing to a lot of, like, other people, it seems that I've been relatively fast in completing phases in the game. So, it seems odd that it would take this many hours to get late game stuff, and then it is not as good. Oh, I forgot this thing existed. I almost jumped down there. Let's revisit our beautiful non-existent waterfall. Hey, non-existent waterfall. Very realistic you are. Doesn't actually go anywhere. That's the new point of interest, except it's not new. Just a point of interest that fucking exists. Time to just ram the car off the cliff again. Maybe this time we don't glitch and float. Have you ever actually jumped properly with the car? Or is this just me? Okay, where's this fucking... It's transportation and explorer. There we go. Car is back, baby. Yes, it should be fine. Okay, well, and just in case, let me do a bit of a thing here. Like that, and then add a thing here. Because in the case that it does float, I would at least want the fucking thing be far enough where I can fall into water. Because otherwise it's kind of just shit. Okay, that might be far enough. And then we add a nice ramp at the end just because we're extra. Is 4 meters too much? Maybe we do 2 meters and just... Yeah, because the incline isn't as much, so maybe it's better. Okay, let's test this shit out then. I'll try and get a path going where I don't lose speed. So maybe about here on the left side, we kind of dodge a lot of this thing. And then we go on this stuff. And whoa. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is stuck at the same height again, so maybe it's a height thing. I have a feeling. Okay, I got the car. It's coming with me. Oh, right, I have the jetpack this time. I forgot. Okay, well that's awkward. The car really doesn't want to fly off the cliff. To be honest, never jumped that far. Yeah, I mean, considering it seemed to, I like, at least from guessing based on just my eyesight, it looked like it got caught at the same point as before. So maybe this time I try from a spot that's lower, so maybe it doesn't get caught up in that specific height. We'll find out once I get back up there. Gonna be slightly slow because the this is my only path up there again. There we go. I just gotta double check how high the other place is, because I'm not sure whether this platform up here is higher than the other one. I have a feeling that this might be like either same height or higher. Oh no, did I get the car stuck? Oh, there we go. My base was not designed for this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Fixed it. Okay, this is definitely lower. And I feel like it might be low enough where I can just jump. So I'm gonna get onto this lower platform here. And then just yeet. Okay, I don't really have a good platform here, but I'll try and just do it over here, I guess. Maybe I can turn the car around without falling off. Get my speed going from back here. Today we're doing science. And for science, we shall jump off the cliff with the car again. Okay, well that worked, so my theory was correct. Oh, and I did die. So all of this just for your idea to end up actually killing me, and it doesn't even give me a... Okay, there we go. I just had to click stuff, and now it respawned me. Yep, there goes all my shit. You bastard. Was that actually on purpose, or has there been some changes or something? Wait, I'm pretty sure I'm a fucking idiot. I'm pretty sure I tested that before with the truck and I got fall damage with the car. So I should have known that this was gonna happen. I mean, to be fair, it's been a fucking while since I've actually tested the goddamn truck, but damn. All this just to die. Okay, how far away? At least the car survived, I guess, even though it seems like the car might be floating above the water. Oh, there we go. Now the car fell. It was just waiting for me to appear. Haven't played for a while, so I wasn't sure about the fall damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I noticed it before. I was just dumb. Why do I have so much shit? Well, it's somehow all fit into my inventory, and I still have somehow some slots, so... That's interesting. Let me just get some berries in my system then. Although I should probably be eating these because I don't really want to be using them. Kind of unfortunate that it doesn't remember my hand slots. Because I'll need to redo these. I don't think I want to really use any of the other stuff, so... We'll just go with that then. I mean, since this is practically just an exploration stream at this point, have you unlocked the inhalator? Yes, and I can't be arsed to make any of them. All of them need, like, berries and mushrooms, and the mushrooms that I currently have on me are, like, the total mushrooms I've ever found / bothered to collect. I took them from a box that I had at my old base. So, it's like... I don't really want to be making inhalators, I don't think. But yeah, since this is practically a exploration stream, I think I'm gonna go explore towards the other direction that's close to my base. Yeah, I don't think I can destroy these, can I? I'm trying to abuse the car and destroy these trees that are like in my base, or this part of the base anyway. Okay. I swear, like, if I had this car back when I first cleared the mountaintop, it would have saved me so much time, because the this thing can clear like some of these bushes that normally you would need a chainsaw for. It would be so much faster to just use the car. But yeah, we're gonna explore, hide menu. We're gonna explore this way. Since we've kind of found the edges of this place, there's the jungle that way. I don't think I want to explore further that way, because that's where the new stuff is, like when the new biome comes out. It's like, if the place is gonna get replaced anyway, and it's going to be replaced relatively soon, why would I want to go and find out what there is now? Because in case it's something good, I'm going to be not able to really put anything there, because it's gonna be gone. And in case it's shit, then I'm just wasting my time because it's shit. But I've already kind of heard that there's like oil stuff, at least. So I know that much, but I don't really want to know more, I don't think. At least until the update comes out. Okay, what path should I take? This could be a path. I think the void hole has a rim that goes around towards the right. Except I forgot that the rim was filled with poison, so this might not be ideal. There's a cave this way, and I didn't remember there's a water node. Or I don't remember ever seeing this. So that's interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna be going around. Unless we can climb up here. But there might be more poison here. Recommend visiting the real desert top right on the map. I might have some spoilers about that being like a really good resource place, but it's like having that information and the place being like the complete like polar opposite corner of where I'm situated feels unnatural to go there. Okay, well, there's a lot of... Okay, I think that's the path down to where I've been to before. So I just gotta figure out how the fuck I get there without getting killed by the poison plants and stuff. And that would be... Okay, I guess we go past all this poison stuff. Maybe over here. Wait, there's a dropship over here? Have I looted this? There's still stuff here, so maybe not. Okay, Xeno Basher. Let's get to work then. Oh, it needs power. How close are we to base? Okay, well that's a thing. We're not very far, so I could just... Okay, I was kind of just swinging wildly towards the end of that. But yeah, that's kind of wild. I guess I've never just seen this one. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, I've definitely ran past here a bunch of times, but I guess I've just ran around it perfectly somehow. That might be my closest wire, maybe? Towards that direction, so... Do I have, like... I do have the materials for this. 3 biomass burners? Nah, the wire should be, like, right here. Like, I have my stuff going up there, so... Never mind if it was further this way. It's not very far away, but otherwise I would definitely consider the burners. Like, as you might be able to see, I have my shit right there, so... I don't know how I've never seen this, but... It is very much within distance, as soon as I can just click that, and click it here. And now we have power. Okay. Like, I'm fairly certain that this was a lot faster than 3 biomass burners. Maybe. Well, would have been if I didn't go towards that direction first. Okay, there we go. Grab that. There's actually motors at this one. This could have been very useful if I actually found this, like, early on, but I didn't, so unfortunate. Okay, let me just go and quickly get rid of these then. Okay, I think that's all of them. Don't matter if I left a random pole all the way at the bottom. But now... I guess this would be the way towards the... Oh, that's a dog. I think that's a trap going that way. It's like past the hole here, yeah. There's a lot of just poison shit over here, which is a pain, but then the actual stuff that I wish to explore is like past it into the forest. And there's a spitter somewhere making noise. A lot of paths. I do remember that this place had a bunch of spiders, but I guess those aren't a problem for this car, so I guess I won't be caring about those. Yeah, this is where I got attacked by spiders before. Is my map updating? Hell yeah, we finally got some visibility around here as well. This place has a bunch of mushrooms, it seems, but I don't give a shit. Fuck you, mushrooms. I like my nullberries or whatever they are. Lots of bugs and mushrooms. Not easy to traverse considering the terrain is very... Oh right, this goes back to the hole. I think. Yeah, that goes back to the hole, so this is not the path we want to take. We wish to go further. Beyond. Well, so far this place doesn't seem very easy to traverse, and that's a spider cave if I've ever seen one. Although I've yet to see an actual useful cave in the game, so... Well, apart from that one with mycelia, I guess, but... Even then, mycelia has its limited uses and doesn't seem to really respawn, so... Another drop pod. A couple... Oh, okay, it's the... Yeah, I don't know if I want to go there. We have poison crabs. Unfortunately, there are no map markers. Yeah, still, beacons kind of exist, but I'm lazy. Oh, we found water. And there's an artifact in the water, I guess. Okay, what quality nodes are we looking at? There seem to be some spitters. This is very new terrain. Normal. Normal. Normal and normal. Okay, so a fairly good iron spot then. 4 normal iron nodes right next to each other, quite literally. They're right next to each other. But then again, I'm not easily impressed because I have 3 pure nodes right next to each other. Let's see. What do we have up here then? Lag, it seems. Okay, some kind of a... Is this a water node or a... No, this is a water node. And there's a giant tackler. Okay, let's see. Where are we currently? Oh, there's a giant water place down there. Can we still make it down there, or are we fucked? Seems to be a lot of slopes, at least. This is very nice terrain. Compared to the shithole of a place that we were just in. And there's some kind of a thing with quartz over there. Okay, what is this? I thought this was a river, but... Wait, is this all mycelia? Wait, I need to get slightly further away from these things. Is this all... No, this is just blue grass type of thing. Looks like coral. I was just thinking like, holy fuck, this is gonna be a lot of fucking mycelia, but never mind. Seems like the music's kind of changing. Where's the water again? I guess it's just further east. Which is kind of funny considering there's a mountain that way. Maybe it's kind of close to it. Mercer sphere. Drop pod in the poison. I guess we're driving this way now. At least we've confirmed, thanks to our suicidal fall, we've confirmed that if I log out in the car, it still keeps me in the car, so I don't need to worry about going back to base to log off when the 3 hours are full. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is the water. Okay, so it's just very foggy here. Okay. And here we have our lovely bees. I'm not seeing many nodes in this weird coral place. There's another drop ship. Okay, there's also 50 million bees. Quite literally, apparently. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just a slug. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be fighting. Come on now. I hate these things so much. The AI is so random. Oh no. I hate you. Are these small guys? I think they're small. Okay, well that one just ran off somehow. Why is it all the bugs that have, like, the dumbest AI? Oh, and now the spider just ran off and disappeared. And there's all of those things. Hi there, bugs. Got that one. This one's in the water. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you're meant to be a crab, I guess it isn't as bad, but... Why is there something orange in the water? Oh, that's wires. I would rather not aggro all of them. At least they seem to fly slower while in water. Needs 4 rubber? Are you kidding me? And I would have it if I didn't destroy 7 rubber earlier to make room in my inventory. I don't think there's any other items really here, so I guess I'm moving on then. Although I'm pretty sure the, okay, I'm curious. I saw notes of these somewhere in this direction from my base before. Okay, they're very close. All of them are, like, in this direction. Unless they're above. Okay, is this oil? This is oil. Okay. Where's the other ones? Oh, I guess those are further along the coast. So, there's one. And there's probably more further in. Yep, there's 2 more here, guarded by more fiery boys. Makes a lot of sense. Get some fire near the oil and the oil burns. Imagine if that was an actual mechanic, like the node gets destroyed if the fireballs hit the fucking node. It's a giant explosion, or the oil is just permanently on fire. What is this meant to be? Is this void? That's void, yeah, that's outside the map. Okay, well, I don't want to be driving that way. Why is there a... That... Okay, never mind, that's why it's here, the fucking... Shut up. There we go. Shut up. I hate those things. It's like, even though, like, like, even in that, like, that new update 6 video that Snoot was, like, hosting, they specifically mentioned, like, that they have the like Mercer spheres and that artifact stuff anyway. They have them in the game right now to have reference for future when they decide what to do with them. And like, sure, I understand that, but why in the living hell, like, he literally says, like, you probably shouldn't be collecting them, because there's not gonna be a use until like 1.0, which could be very long time away still. Why the hell do they have those shitty voice lines keep playing if they don't even want to use them until like a while in the future? I hate the noises so much because they keep playing. They're very loud compared to the rest of the game. They just keep playing. It's like there's no purpose to them, and you keep having voice lines telling players, collect, collect, collect. You're practically shouting it in the player's ears with like a fucking 5-second delay. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Like you could, if it's still in development and even the item description says work in progress, couldn't you just remove the voice lines and have them, like, you can have them in the game files, just delete them temporarily from the game? What is this node? Oh, that's more oil. Wait, this is 2 more oil nodes. How much fucking oil is here? Like, I'm kind of curious to see all the nodes, but there's so much shit over here, like, following me around now that I don't really want to. Like, look at this guy. He's a... I got a new pet now. His name is gonna be Timothy. Hi, Timothy. Let's go on an adventure. Let's see how long you can stay on top of the car. He's not even attacking. He's just chilling. Timothy's a good lad. He just wants to go on a ride. See the world. Okay, how can I, like, go back to the higher parts of this place without dying? It's kind of funny that he's still here. He just actually doesn't care. Can I drive up this thing without... Nope, that's gonna be difficult. I mean, even this small rock is giving me trouble. Let's go, Timothy. We shall explore the world. And then exactly in about 32 field... Oh! I did that by accident. I was not expecting that to happen. You should not have given me this power game. What does Timothy's face look like? It looks like, you know, like if you took a human skeleton and then took, like, the pelvis region and then kind of just twisted it around and added some leg spots. I think it kind of looks like that. Like the, whatever the bones for the pelvis region would be called. Yeah, let's go. Why is that thing green? Looks like it would be like radioactive almost. Timothy's still completely just stuck to the car. Wait, now I'm taking damage. Oh shit, wait. Oh wait, was that the poison or is it Timothy hurting me? I'm actually curious now. Oh yeah, that's probably the poison. It's just not very visible. Oh, I'm gonna try driving further this way. I managed to dodge it. But I've taken a lot of damage and it's not very good because Timothy is still stuck on the car and will probably kill me if I jump out of the car to heal myself. So, this is not looking very good. And we're reaching closer to the end of the stream as well. Maybe I'll try and make it to that land bridge unless the poison stops me from going there. Okay, let's go and see this land bridge. Oh, I ran into a rock. Well, time to see how this goes then. Is Timothy just gonna immediately kill me somehow when I jump out the car to heal myself? Oh. I told you, he's my friend. Timothy's my new pet. He didn't give a shit when I jumped out of the car. He's just chilling. Actual new pet, PogChamp. Wait, I think it's not quite 3 hours yet, but I think I'm gonna just call it there. Is this void below me? Okay, well I did not pick a very good spot then. The highlands of like this place all look very cool, but it's the void is not very good. The void is not very nice. And what the hell is that thing floating up there? I'm not tripping, right? There's something up there above Timothy in the sky. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm calling it there. I'm gonna save the game and then head off for tonight. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.